So the facelift W220 has a lot of good improvements over the pre-facelift. One of them definitely is not the cup holders in the center armrest. So this is a pre-facelift center armrest thing that I pulled out of a junkyard, versus the facelift one, which has this silly little car phone thing that nobody uses anymore. It's totally goofy. You can pull this out, so that's what I recommend doing is just pulling this out, removing it, and it'll leave you with this. This is a decent sized compartment, and this is just for demonstration purposes. I don't drink this in the car, but just for sight, showing how big it is. So you can stick drinks in there if you really wanted to. They fit. What you're not going to want to do is go and buy one of these and try to retrofit it into there. It's not going to work. I'm going to show you this. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this one is quite a bit wider. The facelift one is wider. Let me close them and that'll be more obvious. They're not the same size, so it's not going to work. But, there's a lot of different reasons why it's not going to work. In my case, it wasn't the right color, and I couldn't find a black one. And the mounts don't line up. You could drill the mounts on this one and put them on there, but, I don't know if it's going to swing out the right way or not. Who knows. But the main thing is it's not wide enough. So I sat here and I tried to pry this leather part off with a flathead screwdriver. It's not going to work. The glue is way too strong. It's just going to get destroyed. You can see how the plastic's getting all chewed up by doing that. I would say not possible, not feasible. You could go ahead and try and cut this cup holder portion out and maybe try and glue it on there or weld it on there. I don't think it's realistic. I think you're better off with something else. So something that might work is if you do have this big flat space here, you could try and 3D print up some sort of little cup holder and put it in there. You got enough space to work with, so you just need to make sure that it's able to close in there. Just kind of like this one, so you could kind of go off of the dimensions of this one. It's just a very thin, small cup holder, nearly useless. But yeah, I'm not going to go through that. I gave it a shot with this. I don't think it's worth it. So definitely don't go buy one of these. This one was basically free. It was a couple bucks from the junkyard. On eBay, they're like $100 or something ridiculous. So don't waste your money. Just remove the car phone components. You can even you can remove this thing. You just take out this screw. There's another screw here, one here, and then on the corner on the hinges here. You take out all the screws, you can pull out this tray, and there's a bunch of cords and stuff in there for the phone. You can pull all that out. That's what I did. It gives you a lot more room. You don't have that silly cord dangling around in here. And then you'll have this space. You can, maybe you can stick phones in there. You can stick drinks in there if they're small enough. You could try and print up that cup holder. So you give yourself a little bit more space. One thing I'm, toying around with is because you do have inside of this, you've got another little hidden compartment once you pull up this tray. I was thinking about maybe running some USB ports into there so I could set up a charging station for phones in there. That would be kind of nice to have. So you got a little space to work with here. But yeah, the pre-facelift cup holders, it's not going to work. It's not possible to retrofit it. So just go ahead and remove the car phone stuff and give yourself this little space and maybe come up with something to do with it. So thanks for watching.